In my last video, I saw a comment from Johnny asking what is the best way to take a touch in EAFC 25, and that every time he takes a touch, the defender would body his attacker. Since I am a man of the people, this video is for Johnny. Pay attention. What most people don't know about EAFC 25 is that this year, the first touch is everything. Without a good first touch, you can't pass and build up, and you will make silly mistakes that lead to a goal. On the attacking side, without a great first touch, you cannot score or build up to score. A simple rule before we get technical is always to remember to take a touch away from the defender. Look at the clips I am playing right now. I'm going to slow down every time I take a first touch and tell me what you notice. In these clips, all I am doing is taking a touch where there is no opponent and exploring that space. There is absolutely nothing wrong with taking a touch backward. Let me say it again. There is nothing wrong with taking a touch backward to allow yourself some space. Now let's talk about something most people do when taking a touch, and that is by holding the R2 button. In this arena clips, I'm gonna show you what happens when I do that, and pay attention to how far the ball goes from my player. Instead, what you should all be doing is touching a first touch while holding L1. The difference is night and day, because when you receive the ball this way, it becomes glued to your leg. I highly recommend this during bad gameplay. Now look at the side-by-side comparison. Now, I will be completely honest. I barely use the L1 dribbling technique, and the reason is, it makes me play very slow. My method is more of a fast, aggressive play style. What I do instead is, first I take my thumbs completely away from the sticks before receiving the ball. Yes, that includes R2. And I take a touch or a dribble toward the empty space, and then I press the sprint button. I found that this is the most enjoyable and works for me. Now let's recap. The most important rule before anything to remember when taking a first touch is take a touch toward the empty space. Yes, most cases in higher divisions, that will include taking a touch backwards. Number 2, if you need a quick fix, hold L1 or RB. If you are on Xbox, this will give you close control and the ball will be glued to your player's foot. And lastly, my method is to not hold or touch anything, but to simply, while the ball is traveling toward my player, take my thumbs away from the sticks, and as soon as the ball is close to my player, use the left stick to take a touch towards the empty space. Try this out and let me know in the comments. Also, feel free to put what worked for you in the comments down below. And don't forget to tell me what you want covered in the next video. Take care, fam.